Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to Fluento, everyday English for real life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David, and if you are new here, first of all, welcome. You are in the right place.
Absolutely. This channel is all about real English, not textbook English, not robot English. Real, living, breathing, everyday English.
Exactly. The kind of English that people actually use when they are talking to their friends, ordering coffee, watching TV, or trying to survive a phone call with a bank.
Oh, David, that bank call story? We'll get to that in a second.
Please don't.
Oh, we definitely will. But okay, before we dive in, I want to ask you something, and I want you to be honest. Have you ever been watching an English movie or talking to a native English speaker, and suddenly they said something and you just, nothing, blank, gone?
Every single day of my life.
Right? And the worst part is, you know the words, you've studied them, but when they come out fast, connected, blended together, it's like your brain just short circuits.
It's like I know the recipe, but when the food comes out of the kitchen, I don't recognize it at all.
That is such a good way to put it. And honestly, that feeling, that confusion, that frustration, that is what today's episode is all about.
We are going to help you understand fast English, real speed English, the kind people actually speak.
And we're going to do it in a way that's fun, practical, and most importantly, actually works. Let's go. Okay, David, tell them the bank story.
Okay. So, about 2 years ago, I'm living in Canada. My English is okay. I think it's okay. I can have conversations. I passed my exams. I'm feeling confident.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly. So I call my bank to change my address. Simple, easy, 5 minutes, right?
Right.
The woman picks up and she says, and I still remember this, she says something like, "Thank you for calling. Welcome to North Star Bank. How can I help you today?"
All one word?
It was literally one sound, one long sound, and I just said, "Hello?"
Oh, no.
She repeated it, same speed, same everything, and I panicked. I completely panicked. I forgot how to say my own name. I hung up the phone.
You hung up?
I hung up and sat on the floor for 5 minutes.
Okay, and here's what I want to say to everyone watching right now. That experience that David had, that is so normal. You are not alone. It does not mean your English is bad. It means you learned English one way and native speakers speak a completely different way.
That's exactly it. In school, every word was separate, clear, slow, like how are you today?
But in real life?
It's how you doing? And you're like, I'm sorry, what language is this?
Okay, so let's actually talk about why this happens. Because once you understand the reason, it gets so much easier.
Yes, explain it to me like I'm 5.
Perfect. So when native speakers talk, they don't say every word separately. Their mouth is basically lazy, in a good way. When they connect words together, they drop sounds, they change sounds, and there are specific patterns for how this works.
And those patterns are the key, right? Like once you know the patterns, it's like suddenly you have a secret code.
Exactly. It's like having a secret decoder ring. Okay, so we're going to talk about 3 big things that native speakers do that make their English sound fast and difficult to understand. Ready?
Ready.
Number 1, and this is huge, connected speech. What does that mean? It means words don't stop and start. They flow into each other like water. Let me give you an example. Okay, how would you say this? Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Perfect for a classroom. But in real life?
How does it sound?
Pick it up. It's almost like one word. Pick it up. Say it with me.
Pick it up.
Yes, that's it. Now, here's the amazing thing. When you know that's what's happening, when you hear pick it up, your brain can decode it. You know what it means.
Because you're not looking for 3 separate words, you're looking for the phrase.
Exactly. So your ear needs to learn phrases, not just individual words. This is so important. Let me give you a few more. Come on becomes come on. Going to becomes gonna, want to becomes wanna, got to becomes gotta.
Okay, I've heard gonna and wanna before, but hearing them in fast speech is still hard sometimes.
Right, because they sound different depending on the sentence around them. Like, I wanna go is easy, but what about, do you wanna come?
Do you want to come? Wait, that's do you want to come?
Yes. Do you want to come in normal, fast speech becomes, do you wanna come? The do you just melts into dya.
That is wild. I heard that so many times and just skipped it.
And that's what most learners do. They hear a sound they don't recognize, and their brain panics and skips it. But now you know dya just means do you. Simple.
Okay, what's secret number 2?
Number 2, dropped sounds. Native speakers are efficient. They don't want to work harder than they have to, so sometimes they just don't say certain sounds.
Like they delete them?
Exactly. For example, the word and in fast speech often just n. So bread and butter becomes bread and butter.
Oh, like the sandwich shop names, salt and vinegar, rock and roll.
Yes, exactly like that. Another big one, the letter T. In American English especially, T in the middle of words often sounds like a soft D or just disappears. So butter sounds like butter. Water sounds like waiter. Better sounds like better.
Wait, that explains so much. I was watching a cooking show and the chef kept saying butter, and I genuinely thought it was a different ingredient.
Oh no, what did you think it was?
I don't know, some kind of special cream?
It was just butter, David. Okay, and then there's the H. At the beginning of words like him, her, he, his, in fast speech, the H often disappears. So instead of I told him, you hear I told him.
I told him. Yeah, I hear that.
And did you ask her becomes did you ask her?
Did you ask her? Okay, that one sounds a bit like a different language, honestly.
I know, but you'll get used to it fast, really fast. And the third secret, this one is my favorite. It's called weak forms.
Weak forms. What does that mean?
So in English, some words are grammar words. Things like a, the, of, to, was, were, can, have. These words are usually not stressed. They're not the important words, so native speakers say them very quietly and quickly. They reduce them.
So they kind of whisper them?
Kind of. Like the becomes the, of becomes of, or even just a. Can becomes can. Have becomes av.
So if someone says, I can have a coffee, that's actually, I can have a coffee.
Perfectly decoded. You just cracked the code.
I feel like a spy.
You are a spy now, a language spy. Okay, we're going to do something fun now. David, I'm going to say some phrases the way a native speaker would say them in real life. Fast, natural. And you're going to try to tell everyone at home what I actually said. Ready?
Oh, this is terrifying. Let's do it.
Okay, first one. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yes, beautiful. Okay, could you pass the salt?
Pause. Could you pass the salt?
Amazing, you're getting it. Okay, this one's tricky. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, I didn't know is I don't know, and whatcha is what you mean? Or I don't know what you mean.
Perfect, absolutely perfect. And notice, to know is one of those reductions everyone should know. I don't know to I don't know. You'll hear it 10 times a day.
At least. Okay, can I try one on you? Can I try saying a fast phrase?
Oh, please, yes.
Okay, listeners, tell us what this means. I'll say it like a native. Did you eat yet?
Oh, that's a great one.
Do you know what that is? It's did you eat yet? Did you eat yet?
I love that one so much. Did you eat yet? It sounds like a sneeze.
It really does. But once you know it, you'll never forget it.
And here's the thing. I want to pause here and say something important to everyone watching. You might be thinking, Okay, but Anna, how do I actually get better at understanding this? It's one thing to know about it, it's another to actually catch it in real conversations.
Yes, that's the real question.
So let's talk about that. Strategy number 1, and this might surprise you, stop trying to catch every single word.
Wait, what? The title of this video is literally about catching every word.
I know. Hear me out. When you try too hard to catch every single word, especially in fast speech, you freeze up. You miss the next sentence while you're still thinking about the word you missed.
That's so true. I do this all the time. I get stuck on one word and then I've missed the next 3 sentences.
Exactly. So the first shift is listen for meaning, not for individual words. Think about it like driving. When you drive, you don't look at every single pebble on the road. You look at the big picture. You look ahead. You catch the important things.
So in listening, the important things are the content words, like nouns and verbs.
Exactly right. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, those carry the meaning. The little grammar words, they fill in the gaps. So if you catch the content words, you usually understand the message.
That's actually really reassuring.
Strategy number 2, use context like a superpower. Context is the situation around the conversation. If you're at a coffee shop and someone says something fast and you catch the word size, what are they asking?
Probably, what size do you want? Or what size is that?
Right. You used the context, the coffee shop, to decode the meaning. Native speakers do this automatically. You can train your brain to do it too.
So you're almost like predicting the language.
Yes, that's a brilliant way to say it. You start predicting what's likely to come next, and the more English you listen to, the better your predictions get.
Okay, what about strategy 3?
Strategy 3, active listening practice. And this is where the homework comes in. Don't worry, it's fun homework.
Famous last words.
Okay, so here's what you do. Find something in English, a YouTube video, a podcast, a TV show, something with a transcript or subtitles. First, listen without subtitles. Just listen. Don't stop it. Let it wash over you. Catch what you can.
Even if I only understand 50%?
Especially then, let it happen. Then, second time, turn on the subtitles, watch it again. And now your brain makes the connection. Oh, that's what that sound was.
That moment when the sound suddenly connects to the word, I know that feeling. It's like a light bulb.
It's addictive, honestly. And over time, your ear just gets faster, sharper. And one more thing, shadow practice. Have you heard of this?
I've heard the word. Tell me what it actually means.
So, shadowing means you listen to a native speaker and you repeat what they say as close to the same time as possible, like an echo, like a shadow following someone.
So you're copying the speed, the rhythm.
The speed, the rhythm, the connected sounds, everything. And here's the magic. When you practice speaking with those reductions, gonna, wanna, dia, dunno, your ear recognizes them 10 times faster when you hear them.
Because your mouth and your ear are working together.
Exactly. Your brain learns from both sides. It's like if you've ever baked bread, you understand it so much better than just reading the recipe.
Oh, I love that. Okay, can we practice shadowing right now?
Let's do it. Okay, I'll say a sentence naturally, fast, and everyone at home say it out loud. Say it with David. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make it on time.
I don't know if I'm going to make it on time.
Again, faster. I don't know if I'm going to make it on time.
I don't know if I'm going to make it on time.
Beautiful. You're shadowing. You're doing it. One more. Did you hear what she said?
Did you hear what she said?
That's it. That's real English right there.
Okay, let's get really practical. Where do I struggle the most with fast English? Let's talk about some specific real-life situations.
Great idea. Let's do 3 scenarios. Situation 1, small talk with colleagues or classmates. This is hard because it's fast and casual and no one expects you to ask them to repeat themselves. You feel embarrassed.
Okay, yes. My coworker used to say something every morning, and I nodded along for 6 months without knowing what he said.
What was it?
I eventually figured out it was rough morning, eh?
6 months?
I thought it was a greeting. I thought rough was his name or something.
Okay, so for small talk, what helps is knowing the most common phrases people say, because small talk is really quite repetitive. You're going to hear things like, "How's it going?" "Not bad, you." "Pretty good, thanks." "Can you believe this weather?" These are the greatest hits. Learn them as full sounds, not word by word.
Oh, can you believe this weather becomes what in fast speech?
Can you believe this weather? That H in can you just disappears and you get kya.
Can you believe this weather? Yeah, I've heard that.
Situation 2. Announcements. Airports, train stations, doctor's offices. These are scary because they're fast, they're loud, and if you miss it, you might miss your flight.
Oh, the airport ones are brutal. They go so fast.
And they use very specific language. So what helps here is learn the vocabulary of that situation. If you're at an airport, you know they'll say words like boarding, gate, delayed, final call. You're not hearing a random conversation. You're hearing a very limited vocabulary. Focus on catching those key words.
That's smart. You already know the context, so you can fill in the gaps.
Exactly. And situation 3, phone calls. The hardest. No body language, no lip reading, often bad audio quality.
The bank call. It still haunts me.
It's okay, David. For phone calls, it is completely acceptable in any language, in any culture, to say, "Sorry, could you say that again?" Or, "Sorry, I didn't quite catch that." This is not embarrassing. This is communication.
Native speakers say this too, right? It's not just learners.
All the time. I say, "Sorry, say that again," at least 5 times a day. Sometimes the person is just mumbling. Sometimes the connection is bad. It's totally normal.
Okay, that actually makes me feel better.
And one phrase that is incredibly useful on the phone. "Could you slow down a little, please?" People will do it. People are generally kind. They want to be understood.
That's such a simple thing, but I never thought to say it.
Because you thought it would make you look bad, but it doesn't. It makes you look confident and communicative. Those are two very different things. Okay, let's do a quick recap. David, can you run through the 3 big secrets we talked about?
Yes, okay. Secret 1, connected speech. Words flow together, like pick it up or what'ya.
Love it. Number 2?
Dropped sounds. Letters disappear, especially T in the middle of words and H at the start of small words, like butter for butter.
And number 3?
Weak forms. Small grammar words get squished. Can becomes can. Of becomes Don't know becomes dunno.
Brilliant. And the strategies?
Don't try to catch every word. Listen for meaning. Use context. Do active listening with subtitles. And practice shadowing.
You've been paying attention.
For once.
Okay, quick quiz. I'll say it fast. Everyone at home, try to get it before David does. Ready?
I'm ready.
Would you like some more?
Would you like some more?
Yes, 10 points for David. Okay, one more. This one's cheeky. I can see what you mean, but I'm not sure I agree.
I can see what you mean, but I'm not sure I agree.
Perfectly decoded. You're amazing.
I can feel my ears getting stronger in real time.
That's the goal. Before we wrap up, I want to say something real for a second. Learning a language is hard, and the gap between classroom English and real-world English can feel enormous. Like you studied for years and then you walk into the real world and it's like starting over.
I felt that so deeply when I first moved abroad. Like, I passed B2. Why can't I understand the cashier at the supermarket?
Because the cashier didn't take your B2 exam. The cashier speaks normal, fast, human English, and that is a separate skill, and it takes time, and it's okay.
It really is. I mean, I still have moments where I miss things, where I nod along and think, I have no idea what just happened.
And you know what? That's fine. The goal isn't perfect understanding. The goal is good enough understanding to stay in the conversation. And that you can absolutely reach. Everyone watching this right now, you can reach it.
I genuinely believe that.
So here's my encouragement for this week. Watch something in English, one episode of a show you like, first without subtitles. Just listen. Then with subtitles. Find 3 phrases where the fast speech surprised you. Write them down, say them out loud, shadow them.
And then share them with us.
Yes, come to the comments. Tell us what's one phrase in fast English that always confuses you. Or write out a fast phrase and let other learners decode it.
The comment section of this channel is honestly one of the nicest places on the internet.
It really is. Everyone is learning together. No judgment, just growth.
Okay, before we go, if this episode helped you even a little bit, please give us a thumbs up. It really does help more people find this channel.
And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. We post new episodes every day, all about real, practical, everyday English.
And we have a playlist specifically for listening skills. We'll link it in the description. So if today's topic connected with you, go check that out next.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Seriously, your commitment to learning, showing up, watching, practicing, it matters. We see you. We're cheering for you.
Every single one of you.
All right, go practice those weak forms, get your shadowing on, and remember, Anna and David together, real English is learnable, and you've got this. See you tomorrow for another Fluento lesson. Bye.
Bye, everyone.